I thought by now I would be showing you a full furnished tour of the 1-bedroom apartment in London. However, there's been lots of difficulties with settling in. This has been happening. I've had more plumbers coming in and out than friends visiting me. So the neighbour downstairs basically said that they've been experiencing a leak and they actually sent this video in. And it looks quite bad, doesn't it? I obviously can't source where the leak's coming from. So for me it was a bit strange that the leak just happened, even though I've been living here for a couple of months. So the plumbers came and they were told that maybe the leak was coming from under the bathroom. And I thought, okay, how do I get access to under the bath? And I said, look, I don't know. He began whacking away at the tiles, thinking it was one of those panels that you just sort of take off. He realised that the panels were stuck to some wood against the wall, and then he was like, oh wait, maybe this isn't the way to access under the bath. And in the end, his boss told him, oh, you could have done it in seconds. All you need to do is just cut the silicone bit, the grout bit, whatever it's called, and just take the tile off, which he did. And he was like, okay, fine. Sorry that I've messed your bathtub up, but we have found the leak and we've tightened the leak, so it's fine. Great. So I'm there waiting for someone to come and fix the tiles up. And obviously there's debris everywhere. And then a couple of days after, another complaint from the neighbour downstairs to say that there's still a leak. It's coming from my bathroom. And this is a video of the tiny drip of water that is just, I think apparently lime scaled and just things building up causes it. And then there's one more thing, and I don't know why it's the bathroom. So there's mould in the top corner and it will grow, and then I'd have to wipe it off. It will grow in a couple of days. And in the beginning stages it was fine, and then when we had that heat wave in the UK, it just wouldn't go away. I thought that maybe the ventilation fan wasn't great. I thought if I opened the window it'd be fine. And so I just left the fan on and left all the windows on, the doors open, just to try and get some air circulating in, but it was still growing back. So obviously I got someone to look into it, and it turns out that I have a loft above me, and they went into the loft and they found that some of the pipes had not been insulated properly or insulated at all, which meant the heat from the bathroom and then the coldness caused the mould. I'm still waiting for someone to fix it, and in the meantime I'm using white vinegar. I've basically tried white vinegar mixed with bleach and a little bit of water, and then I've just like scrubbed it off, but the paint's coming off now and part of like the ceiling is like coming off. So that's not really nice, because when you walk into a bathroom it's like really damp, like the damp smell, and I just, I'm quite, I don't know what the word is, but like I feel quite congested. Like I think I have sinus problems that I need to look into, but I haven't yet. And I feel like the dampness and all of that, the dust and everything is just not really good for me. So that's the bathroom. And then a couple of months ago it was raining really heavily, and I found that the ceiling was slowly leaking and it was cracking, and it was getting worse and worse and worse. Apparently it will cost around £10,000 to fix, because it's a flat, so it's something to do with like the leasehold and like the insurance and the actual building. There's just a lot of things that is out of my control at the moment. Since I'm talking about all the things that I don't really like at the moment, I don't really feel fully comfortable going on my balcony. I chose this place because I really like the idea of having like a little outdoor space, like a balcony. I can just step outside, get some sun, come back in. But I haven't really utilised it in the way that I imagined. So there's the roof, and they haven't added the spikes, whereas the other building, they have added some spikes. So all of the pigeons will literally come to my side and just chill on my balcony, just poo there. So I don't really know how to get rid of pigeons, but I'm basically like, don't really want to go out because I have to like deal with the pigeon poo. So if you've got any ideas that isn't a water gun or fireworks, then let me know, because sometimes it's like a lot of them, sometimes it's not. I'm grateful that I've got a place to live, obviously. I'm really thankful of the space that I have. It's a really nice location for me. Food tour coming soon. Oh, and if you're wondering what this is, I recently burnt myself. If you're following me on my Instagram, you would have seen me posting about it. Sorry, I didn't give any warnings and I just took a picture of my burn. It's actually healing so much better now because the blister's popped, so it's just drying out, and I'm just trying to put some of the antiseptic burn cream, so all the yellowish tinge that you see is basically the cream that I put on. Thank you so much for watching, and I do appreciate all your comments and all your likes, honestly. And if you've just moved into London or you're trying to find things to do in London, definitely watch this video because Wingfest is coming back in October and next year. Thank you, and see you again soon.